How's it going, guys? I figured that I bring you today another video. In this video is gonna be first time that I'm trying the new testing table, and I'm doing the first review with the camera I just got that I told you in the last video. Well, this video is gonna be about a knife that I bought in the blade show. It's a MillerBrosBlades M15. If you are familiar with the MillerBros work, you know that they build a knife like a tank, so we can call them overbuilt. Let me give you a real talk about the sheath first. You gotta guide the sheath, very well made. You gotta see a lot of work on it, a lot of steps taken so the knife can fit perfectly. You got this little retention right there, the little bump that is like not like a bump, but it's to retain the blade when it's inside the sheath. And beside that, it comes with a couple leather strap, in that case for using your belt as a belt loop that you prefer, but it also offers some more retaining to the knife once you're wearing it, a little more security and peace of mind. You got this piece of leather right here that I'm not sure what is the purpose of it, but it match and it just look cool. As you can see, there's no rattling, there's no sound that the sheath make, and you have a great retention as well. It got the two draining holes, and I've been taking the knife in and out a couple times already of the sheath. It doesn't mark the blade, it doesn't scratch the finish on it, and it's pretty good sheath. Let's move it now to the knife. Like I say, it's overbuilt, and MillerBrosBlades been using the steel seaware. You can see that. That's the steel they're using. So pretty much seaware steel is a let's say CPN3B on steroid. That's the blade that you can see right there. You got a pretty aggressive profile, constant curvature to the blade, which you got a flat grind with a bevel in the end, and the bevel get a little more grind towards the tip than the regular edge. Scales, it look like G10, earth color G10, and it's held on together by 3 Allen bolt. The knife it doesn't lack of any step taken to make it fit perfectly to the knife. All those grooves right there in the blade, they match perfectly with the angles that the blade have, and the cutouts to the blade, so there's no little sticky of blades sticking over the handle like many other knives I held. You got a lanyard hole right there. I get another point for the lanyard. You wanna put like some kind of guard over, just hold it so it doesn't follow your hand. It's made in the USA. That's the MillerBros logo right there. MillerBrosBlades, got seaware steel, that's what it say right there. A camo tiger stripe bottle, I would say that is the finish. Let me give you a quick spec right here. You can see I got centimeters and I got inches, so it's gonna be 11 inches and a half overall. It's gonna have a handle of 5 inches and 3/4, and the blade is gonna be 5 inches as well and 3/4 as well. tell you the thickness of the handle, but it seems like it's around 3/4. The thickness of the blade is 5/16, and I'm gonna start doing some tests to see what this knife can do. But before that, I wanna put it side to side to another knife in the market that is being very popular in the past couple years. That's the TRC Apocalypse, and you think that this is a hefty and thick blade, you gotta think that twice, because the thickness of the MillerBrosBlade is way thicker. That's knife side by side right there. You can see the MillerBrosBlade is 1 inch shorter, but we'll see what it can do. Alright guys, I'm gonna start doing some tests to the blade. This is the first one, is the paper cut, to see how sharp it is. I haven't used it. This is how sharp it comes from the factory. As you can see, it's pretty sharp. Another thing I'm gonna test right now is gonna be the tip of the edge, the tip of the blade, to see how much it holds. See right there, that was the tip test. Pretty sturdy. No signs of wear or damage to the tip at all. Let's do a little bit of chopping. That's a small knot right there, so it's giving me a little bit of trouble to go through. That's what it was holding, that knot right there, you can see. Let's do a little bit of batoning to it. Alright guys, I got a piece of 4x4. This is gonna be the new standard for batoning, because I think that is a good reference for the other tests. You know, when I test this blade and then I test another one, you can see which one did it better and which one is not. Even though that the wood sometimes different in grain and stuff like that, it's pretty much the same stuff. So piece of 4x4, I'm gonna try to baton through it with my blade. It went through the nut without any issue at all. That's pretty good in my opinion. Piece now, a little bit of feather sticking. That's a little better. I mean, to be a big blade like this and a thick blade, I think it do pretty well in the feather sticky. Don't expect to be able to be able to scratch a feather with the bag, because it's pretty. Once they apply that coating, it pretty much take away all the capability of striking a feather root. Well, after this, I'm gonna go to the other test that everybody like, is the copper pipe test, and let's see what happens. Alright guys, let me do now the copper pipe test. We'll see what this blade seawear can do about it. That was one. That's two pieces. Let's go now over to see, to check it out, the blade, what was the damage and what happened to it. Alright guys, let's evaluate the result of this MillerBros M15 blade. As you can see, you look surface, it got a little of the coating fading away already. You got a couple scratch from the copper pipe in that side, same in the other side, couple scratch, and the coating is fading away. Not too bad though. And we got a little rolling in the edge. Is minimal. You can see it right there where I got my finger. Just a little rolling. That's the result of the copper pipe test. But for having a fine edge like this one has, it holds up pretty good in my opinion. Some of the other blades that they have a micro bevel, it uses a tiny bit of edge, but this one it got a like 1/8 of an inch sharpening right there, and it gives you a good cutting edge. Let me see with the paper after doing all these tests what we got left. It stopped a little bit right there where the copper pipe was cut, but still pretty smooth. I mean, there's not many knives that you can do that kind of test and coming back and find an edge in very good condition. This is the first time using this system. Let me know guys what you think about it. The table is a little noisy, but I'm gonna try to fix that in the editing. Put the volume down, because even to me it was a little too loud. I'm gonna do a couple more adjustments to it so I can take away that movement that the table have and that make that noise. Let me know what you think of the video, and let me know what you think of this new system. If you like the quality better of the video and the sound than the old one, I should go back again and throw this table away. You guys have a good one. I see you in the next one.